Hello wonderful people, it is Shoshi here, and today we're gonna have the start of something special. So as you probably do not know, I actually do not have a house, of my own. I simply sleep all outside like this. This is honestly where I usually sleep. In light of that, ooh, look, horses. There's also a dog here, I believe. It's my dog, I think. Yeah, I have a dog there, a couple of chickens. In light of that, I want to make a home. Oh, hey, Mr. Enderman. So, I have decided to build a home, and it's inspired by Aztecs and Mayan temples. I'm not really sure what the difference is. I tried to read a bit about it, and from what I could tell is that Aztec temples usually had a lot more variety in what the top of their pyramid was, but the pyramid structure, like it being a step pyramid, like what you doing step? No, that's a stupid joke. But like it being like layered is quite similar from what I saw, and that's why I found it hard to distinguish the difference. So I don't know what to call it. The Aztecs died out. The Mayan people are still alive. The Mayas, I think that's the plural, or do you just call them the Maya? But Mayan temple, Aztec temple. I'm gonna call it the Mayan temple because I feel like it's a lot more similar to that what I'm building. So I've actually decided to build it in a jungle that is over, and we can head over here in this area in front of the eggplant. So we just go right into it, this portal, and we will see an area that I have marked out, not yet cleared out, but I have marked out. I've placed 4 netherrack pillars on each corner of the area that I'm gonna be building in, meaning I have to clear out this center area of all the trees, terraform it a lot, and that doesn't account for me terraforming outside the borders. This area is 150 by 150, and as you can see, it'll take quite a long while before actually no, we've actually done some progress. We've been using fire charges and flint and steel to burn down the trees. That's why we have this giant hole in the center. I guess we could burn that. That's actually quite near the edge. This area is quite thick, and then we have this hill over here that I have to terraform down and flatten the whole area. And then I'm gonna be building, the Mayan temple here in this giant square. Oh, there's a lot more trees that need to be cleared over there, but at least we're kind of like 30% done, maybe less. 30, yeah, I would say 35% done. So still a good bit of clearing that needs to be done, but so far it's going pretty well, I would say. And I'm gonna be using a shit ton of fucking stone for this build, as you can imagine. Stone bricks, mossy stone, cobblestone, a bunch of gray blocks to build it. And that is why I actually need my very own stone farm, because I don't really have an AFK stone farm, and that's just something that I need. So we're actually going to the annex. We had the main factory earlier, and this is its annex. So at the annex we have this concrete machine. It's not designed by Raceworks, but it was featured by Raceworks. I'm gonna once again link their name down below. So this is it. It's very simple. I'm not really gonna show it off here because that's not the point of the video. And then we also have this tree farm. I also forgot, same drill. I'm sorry, I'm a forgetful person, and it's not like I just built them. So we have all of these things. So the reason we're going here is this is where I'm gonna be placing, look, my bed's outside again. This is where I'm gonna be placing the AFK cobblestone farm. It's gonna use a TNT blast chamber like these things do. So that's gonna be very simple, and I just like having them all here. This is basically my area where I mass produce materials in a way, like through chambers, I guess, like explosions. So it's gonna be this area that I'm gonna be using, and I think it looks pretty nice. Using the mesa, because the mesa is like a testing center for stuff. So I have no idea how big it's gonna be, so I'm probably gonna take this space right here. So I'm just gonna show you guys a really quick time lapse of me building it, simply because, you know, it doesn't really make sense for me to show that farm on camera, since it's not really my build anyway. So I'm just gonna show you a quick time lapse. I'm gonna show you guys a list of all the farms. I'm gonna put you know, credits in the description so that y'all can check them out and use them in your own worlds if you want it. So see you guys in a minute. Hello everyone. Oh, it's nighttime. I finally finished the cobble farm. It's, to quote one of the comments on that YouTube video, it's a cobble factory in all honesty. But yeah, it's working pretty well. I haven't had really any issues with it, and I've only run it for like an hour and a half, I believe, total. Yeah, an hour and a half, and I've already filled up most of the chests in there. And yeah, so these are what, 2 3 7 14 14 times 6, that's 84 double chests, you know, so which is 168 single chests. Not all of them are quite filled, particularly this one. They're not filled because we took some, not because, you know, I'm recording this outro days after I finished building this thing. But it's really good. I made myself an AFK spot here, and also in case I wanted to in case of like, I'm also made this like, instead of just a lever, I also made it like pressure plate activated. So the reason for that is, in case oh, it's loud. Yeah. In case I ever don't want it left running and somebody flies by or loads the chunk or whatever, I can keep that on. I prefer it over the lever. I don't know. Just sometimes, you know, I have network issues and I get disconnected from the server, and I don't want to leave it running and get disconnected. So that's why I had that, you know, I physically need to be there. But I still use the lever a lot. It's not like that happens all the time. It happened once and nothing bad really happened, but you know, I prefer, I don't know, I thought it's convenience, you know, me being paranoid, I guess. And then we have the tree farm. I can like AFK at the tree farm, or maybe at my cobble machine or something. Not cobble, concrete machine, while I run that machine, which is really good because, you know, the tree farm and the cobble both require player interaction. So I can leave this one, which is completely AFK. And that's really all I have to say. This machine is really good. I recommend that you guys build it if you need a lot of cobble, and I mean a lot. This thing, my total interaction with this thing is like what, 2-3 hours building it, and an hour and a half of AFK, and I have this much. This is fucking insane. Like literally, this is just too much. I don't know what to do. I'm probably gonna use it in my mega build though. I gotta smelt a lot of it, so I'm gonna use my smelter for that. And that's pretty much it, I guess. So see y'all next time.